Hello, this is Eric Kampmann with Chuck Davis, and we're talking about Chuck's new book called The Bold Christian, which will be out in January. And Chuck, the third principle that you outline or discuss in your book is called the humility principle. Probably a lot of people would struggle with humility, but I think it's very central to what you're trying to say here.
Yep. Well, the whole humility principle is operating in our authority does nothing to change our standing. It doesn't matter if God uses you to heal 10 people or one person. It doesn't matter if you cast out 50 demons or one demon. It doesn't matter if you preach to 500 or to 5. If you're doing what God has called you to, you operate in your authority in that space. And I have just a sense that it's a danger for us to start to take worth in how God uses us in operating in authority. And so the humility principle is the authority will flow more freely as we become less attached to the end results. And so we're really living for the glory of Jesus, not our own glory, and it takes everything away. I like the words of Father Rohr, who says, "Nothing to prove, nothing to protect." When you live that way, you're living humbly. It's not that you're thinking more highly of yourself or thinking less of yourself. You're just not thinking about yourself. You're living for God's kingdom, and that is a great and a safe place to live.
The thing I was thinking about as you were talking about is the passages in the Gospels that have Jesus assembling his disciples. And who are these people? They're not, hanging around palaces in Jerusalem. Some of them are hanging around the Sea of Galilee. Right. As fishermen, which was probably a very important but very humble life. And it's kind of a odd juxtaposition when we think of Jesus as we oftentimes think of him today, and who he brought into his inner circle from the beginning, and they stay with him for better and for worse throughout the 3 years of ministry.
And we get really impressed when we can attach Jesus to a contemporary athlete. When that person names Jesus, it somehow makes the gospel more credible. It's Jesus and someone else. But the real matter is that God wants to operate through all of us, and that alone is a humbling principle and has a way of correcting any self-importance that we would have.
This is Eric Kampmann with Chuck Davis, and this has been Sunrise. Have a great day.